Hello people, SkyTechLP, welcome back to Let's Play Who the Fuck is Calling Me? Oh, hi. This is Amy. I'm raising Pokemon with Liv. We're trying very hard. We try harder, we can be #1, but bye. Okay, that was a stupid, pointless conversation, and I don't know what that is. I do not know what that is. And back into this forest where we can just bypass everything because we can walk in a straight line. So, going to have to... Oh, fuck. Okay, so we're going to have to go through that tunnel, which... Oh, Grace. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Not one bit. Run away. Because now I have to run from everything, or I can just... I could use a repel. I'll use a repel. So, nah. I'll use a repel. See how close we can get. See if we can use it, and maybe our repel will work for part of that tunnel thing. Fuck that, I'm getting on my high horse bike. Look at this. High horse. High horse. That's right. You wish you were this cool. You wish you could do shit like that. And repel's effect wore off, that's okay. We got more repels, we can take care of this shit. We can take care of this. And bags, I think we have more repels. We should. Yep, super repel. That's 200 steps, I think. That should be plenty to get us through this cave, you know. Who the fuck are you? But also got back my stone package and then delivered it. Thank you very much. Why, if I were a rain cloud, I would shower you with gratitude and hail you as a hero. Okay, new kind of Pokeball. What is it? Repeat ball? Okay. Okay, repeat balls are absolutely worthless. If you've caught the Pokemon before, it works. It works even better. And that's basically what the fuck? Where's... Okay. There we go. There we go. Doo-doo. And there's that little kid. There's people, more people. People in the streets. Shuffling to the streets. I don't know what I was trying to sing there. Not much, clearly. Oh, in English class today, we're currently going over Beowulf, and one of the themes we talked about that's in Beowulf is that you should treat your neighbor to help your neighbors, I think it was, because Beowulf went and helped Hrothgar, and then Wiglaf helped out Beowulf and all that, and basically someone's counter argument to that was that Grendel and Grendel's mom and the dragon, they were not being neighborly. They were not helping their neighbors because they were outsiders, and so they were not part of them, they were neighbors of them. And look at me hump that chair, humping it like a boss. And now it's getting snowy. Anyway, we were talking, and then we were talking about why the monsters attacked, and we got onto a topic like Grendel's mom attacked because she was getting revenge for Beowulf killing Grendel, which, first of all, you don't need to really get revenge on it, because technically Beowulf was getting revenge on Grendel because Grendel was just killing random people for no reason. it's like, oh, they had one loud drunken party, and suddenly Grendel shows up like, hey guys, I'm just gonna kill everyone because I'm a dick. And Beowulf's like, no, not having this. As they expand the land, there will be less habitat for water Pokemon. We're gonna keep on making more Jello pudding. The land is the Jello pudding, and the sea is the Jello pudding, and the Jello pudding, and the Jello pudding. I should have guessed you'd show up. See for yourself what the fanatics of Team Magma are up to. Wait, wrong accent. They're trying to inject the stolen Jello pudding's power into the volcano. Doing something like that would cause the volcano to turn into one of them crazy people who were like up and up on this Jello pudding, and then the volcano would start shooting Jello pudding. And as a redneck, I cannot advise that as being a positive because I'm a redneck and I have never had good Jello pudding. Probably because I don't know how to cook or read, but still, it's not a good thing. Oh, that was lovely. So, what we got for first in the parties, switch Magic Drago there, and then we can switch Bunghole out there, and then we can fight people. We at Team Magma are working hard for everyone's sake. Like, if that thing's power made more land, there'd be more places to live and eat Jello pudding, and everyone would be happy. If there were more land, we'd be able to get a big house of our own, and then we could serve all the Jello pudding on top of the hardened lava, and that is a bitchin' symbol. So, back to the theme of revenge. We were talking about how revenge is kind of a bad thing, but we were arguing that that's basically what America does every time we get attacked. We go out for revenge. And the teacher told us, pretty much said, that's not the brightest thing to do because, well, how's it going right now? Is revenge really the best? And so, this is a true story. I am being completely honest right here. I started chanting 10 more years, 10 more years, 10 more years, 10 more years. No one joined me in my chant, but I started doing it and there were people that laughed and the teacher kind of glared at me probably because I was yelling 10 more years repeatedly, which probably not the best thing to be yelling in the middle of class. I mean, yeah, so that's pretty much what happened in English class. Huh? What do you mean I lost? My dream of a big house full of Jello pudding, and look at my sexy legs, they're so noodly. Meh. 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 Hee hee hee. So you've come all the way here, but you're too late. I've already delivered the meteorite from Meteor Falls to the boss. The pudding is in the machine, and the machine's going to use the pudding to make more pudding, and that's a Tabitha? What? Is that a guy or a girl? Cause the name says girl and the face says that is a dude. I am thoroughly confused right now. I am not sure what to think. And I'm burning. I'm on fire. Pull me out. I'm on fire! Whoa! This thing's on fire! Put my bike out too while you're at it. I'm quoting shit again. I know. I know you just love when I start quoting random shit. But Magnitude, my bunghole has released such a powerful wind that the earth shakes and crumbles. And more nummels? Do you just have 4 nummels? Really? Is this your party? Am I just going to completely steamroll your ass with Magnitude? This might be the entire Shim's party. Shim, because it's a she, and a him, so it's a Shim, and oh, it does have something else. I do not know if it's a he, I do not know if it's a she. The name Tabitha kinda says it's a girl, but the face kinda says, I'm a guy. Either that or it is not the best looking girl I've seen in a Pokemon game. I mean, there are some ugly sprites in these games and there are some good looking sprites, but that is not a sexy girl sprite, if you ask me, and it's probably the opinion of other people too. I mean, I cannot see myself being turned on by that thing if it was, in fact, a girl. I would probably have trouble with that. And so we're beating up bats, because bats are assholes in these games. Oh, supersonic, mean look. Supersonic, mean look. Look at that. How the fuck is that supposed to be a girl? I mean, you don't get too much definition on the face, but usually if it's a girl, they have a bit more showing than that. I mean, that's how the Pokemon sprites tend to be. Like, if it's a girl, you can usually tell it's a girl just based on, like, the sprite. You look at the sprite and you're like, oh yeah, that's a girl. But in this, it's just like, is that a girl? I can't frickin' tell. The power contained in the Jello pudding, by amplifying it with this machine, Mount Chimney's volcanic activity will instantly turn into Jello pudding activity, and its energy will grow deep inside the crater, and and who are you? I'd heard Archie bemoaning a child who's been meddling in Team Aqua's affairs. It must be you, he meant. So you're thinking of interfering with us, Team Magma. Now you listen. Long ago, living things used the land to live and grow. This is why land is important. But not just that. Also, because if we don't have land, we can't grow the plants, and we can't make the animals and grind them up into shit and make the Jello pudding. I don't know what goes in the Jello pudding, but I'm assuming it requires some sort of land. It is the cradle of all Jello pudding, and that is why Team Magma is dedicated to the expansion of the Jello pudding supplies. It is for the further advancement of humankind in Pokemon, because if we all get fat on Jello pudding, then evolution will kick in, and all the fat people will die off, and all the intelligent people who eat Jello pudding in moderation will grow and prosper, and is basically culling the human race. But I'm not gonna say it like that. I'm going to say, let nature take its course, and have Jello pudding for all. I got off on some random ass tangent. And Maxie, I do not know. I'm pretty sure you're a guy, but I don't know, that name isn't like 100% guy name. It's God love, that's all it is. Just God love. I'm his, he's mine, I'm his. It's God love between two guys. I watched too much Scrubs. Magnitude 8, there we go, and you fucking missed. Really? I would rather it, like, not tell me what I missed with, like... How much would that suck if you, like, magnitude 6, magnitude 6, magnitude 6, magnitude 10, it missed. That would piss me off. To a point unknown by most points. And this thing is really fucking overpowered. I am just putting that counter dog with more dog. Use dog to beat dog, to get dog, to fight dog, to beat dog. That is the definition of Michael Vick. Ah, dog fighting for the win. Don't go dog fighting. I do not want to get in trouble for this shit. I already have absolutely pretty much no standards. I mean, I have standards, but not standards. Camera ups. Yes, I will use type advantages. And I guess Derp Whooper should now be renamed Troll Whooper, because he is going to fuck a day up. Look at this thing. Look at how weak this thing is. It weighs 0 pounds. Look at that. I actually have no clue why there is zeros on the side of it. I really do not know. Maybe because it's an absolute 0. Oh, I'm going to get one of those later. Why the hell am I making fun of it? Then I'll have 2 bungholes instead of 1. Yes! My master plan is coming to fruition. And we have saved the world from becoming Jello pudding. What?